Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, both Rafale M or FA-18 cleared trials, but Rafale has an edge, as per the Navy Chief. Chief of Naval Staff Admiral R. Hari Kumar told ABP Live that both Dassault Aviation's Rafale M and Boeing F-18 Super Hornet have cleared technical trials held by the Indian Navy, and both aircraft met its requirements for deck-based operations, the two Indian aircraft carriers. But it will be the decision of the government since the Navy has said yes to both. Kumar acknowledged the IAF that operates Rafale will have a commonality for spare parts and support, etc. that might play a crucial role in its considerations. Next, HLFT-42 is a company initiative. Will discuss with IAF for further refinement, says HAL. HAL CMD CB Ananta Krishna told the media that the scale model of the Hindustan lead in fighter trainer, that is HLFT-42, showcased at Aero India, is fully a company initiative to offer Indian Air Force a next-generation trainer aircraft platform that can be used to train pilots by flying next-generation fighter jets like MK. Next, India and US likely to collaborate on Desi EMALS and AAG systems for IAC-3. Indian Navy has initiated the process of starting a study for a larger carrier, as informed by Admiral R. Hari Kumar to the media. The 65,000 tons aircraft carrier that will use catapult assisted takeoff but arrested recovery, that is catabar, will see the adoption of next-gen electromagnetic aircraft launch system EMALS and advanced arresting gear AAG systems. General Atomics, which has developed EMALS and AAG systems for US Navy's nuclear-powered 1 lakh ton supercarriers, also has claimed to develop smaller EMALS and AAG systems that can be used on smaller aircraft carrier like one Indian plan to develop. Next, why India needs to sanction-proof American engines for local fighter jets? On May 11, 1998, India leapt into the unknown world of nuclear weapon powers with the tests of Pokhran, and soon after India became a global pariah. Even though India never signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, after came next were economic sanctions on India for its series of underground nuclear tests by none other than the United States, which lead to supplies cancelling their agreement and European firms stopping cooperation, which was a major setback for country's LCA Tejas program. India has acquired 8 5404 F2J3 engines from GE Aviation to power initial batches of LCA Tejas prototypes, and 98 sanctions meant Indian spares and other supplies had halted, and by the time the first flight of TD-1 of LCA Tejas was carried out in 2001, but it meant that India had to cannibalize perfectly working engines to be used as spares so that already delayed program does not suffer more delays. Next, incidents of POK residents trying to cross LOC along Poonch sector. Army asked Pak to restrain its citizens. Incidents of Pakistani occupied Kashmir residents trying to cross over the line of control into the Indian side came to light, but they were made to go back to their side. Army sources told ANI that there have been incidents in the last 2-3 weeks in Poonch sector where POK residents tried to come onto a riverbed that acts as a boundary, but alert Indian troops asked them to return to their side. Next, India proposes Bangladesh to produce defense equipment jointly. Indian High Commission in Dhaka Pranay Verma on Sunday proposed Bangladesh to develop and produce of defense equipment jointly while inviting Bangladesh armed forces to benefit from India's cost-effective and high-quality military gears. The envoy also expressed India's readiness to partner with Bangladesh in its defense modernization through the $500 million defense line of credit extended by New Delhi to Dhaka earlier. Next, government summons Swiss envoy over anti-India posters in Geneva. India on Sunday summoned the Swiss ambassador and lodged a protest over the issue of malicious anti-India posters in front of the UN building in Geneva, official sources said. The Swiss ambassador conveyed to the Ministry of External Affairs that he would convey India's concern to Bern with all the seriousness it deserves. Next, ISRO prepares for challenging experiment of satellite re-entry this week. The Indian Space Research Organization is gearing up for a challenging experiment of controlled re-entry of a decommissioned low Earth orbit satellite Megatropics 1 MT1 on March 7th. MT1 was launched on October 12, 2011 as a joint satellite ventures of ISRO and French space agency CNES for tropical weather and climate studies. Although the mission life of a satellite was originally 3 years, the satellite continued to provide valuable data services for more than a decade, supporting regional and global climate models till 2021, the Bengaluru headquarters space agency noted in a statement on Sunday. Next, BrahMos supersonic missile successfully test-fired by Navy. The Indian Navy on Sunday successfully test-fired in Arabian Sea the ship-launched version of the BrahMos supersonic missiles. The missiles that was tested and the indigenous seeker and booster official said. The Indian Navy carried out a successful precision strike in the Arabian Sea by ship-launched BrahMos missile with DRDO-designed indigenous seeker and booster, reinforcing our commitment towards Atmanirbharta, self-reliance in defense, said a senior military official. Next, Biju Patnaiks' iconic Dakota plane unveiled for public display in Odisha. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Sunday unveiled the iconic Dakota aircraft of legendary leader Biju Patnaik for public viewing at the Bhubaneswar airport on the 107th birth anniversary of the former Chief Minister of Odisha. The Dakota DC-3 aircraft used by Biju Patnaik, an ace pilot, was brought from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport in Kolkata to the Odisha capital on January 18, 2023 and remade before it was put for public viewing at the Biju Patnaiks International Airport here. Thank you.